There we go. Boom. There it is. There it is. That's what we were looking for right there. That's what we were looking for, baby. That's what we were looking for, baby. Pasting that. Hitting the everyone. And we're live. Yes. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Do you know what day it is today? It is April 30th. April 30th? We are playing my second favorite game of all time, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, playing the original US release back from November of 2001. One of my favorite game boxes ever. So good. Oh my god, she's beautiful. She's a beautiful game. We are on the save file, playing on the PlayStation 2. President James Johnson has just passed away. We're going to go meet with Emma Emmerich. So we are very deep into the game. So we'll be seeing April 30th in this stream. Only playing on normal difficulty, not the usual extreme or European extreme. In fact, this version doesn't even have European extreme. It was only extreme in the US, and then in March, MGS2 came out, and subsequent countries in Europe and everywhere else is when we saw a European extreme, and they balanced the game more because, in case you didn't know, the choking is broken. The torture section on top of Arsenal Gear, where Solidus chokes you, it is impossible. They adjusted it in future releases because in this version, you have to withstand that choking and pressing at such an excessive rate for 45 seconds straight. And it might not sound like a lot, but just so you know, on the HD collection and Master collection versions, it was reduced, even on European Extreme, to like 15 seconds. So literally, that's like a 66% decrease. In the time in which you have to withstand that choking. So we're just playing on normal. You knew you smelled something stinky. Real stanky ass. Unfortunately, I've been playing on 4:3 ratio, which is the original aspect ratio of this game. When you're playing retro consoles, you're playing older consoles, obviously it doesn't stretch the image on the Master Collection and the HD Collection because they formatted it to be full screen. It was never full screen. Well, it was full screen on our televisions, but when you put 4:3 aspect ratio on big screen televisions and normal aspect ratios, it's got that boxed in feel. What you're seeing is not what it usually looks like in 4:3. So it stretches the image a little bit. I couldn't format it to be any different with this adapter and on OBS, so just a little bit of a stretched image, unfortunately. But look at that PS2 running out of buttery, 60 frames. How are you, TJ? Is the stream coming in clear? Looking good? I want to listen to that codec again.
Raiden, locate Emma.
Colonel, I want some.
This is an amazing codec for anyone listening or on the VOD later.
I've got it right here.
It's a long
the
one.
National Security Agency's personnel files. Apparently, she was involved in some sort of high-level project, but there's no details on that. Her record shows that she resigned from the agency 2 years ago. Emma Emmerich.
How's the
full name
volume?
Emma
How's everything
Emmerich
sounding?
Danziger. Members of her family call her EE.
Mm-hmm.
After divorcing Hal Emmerich's father, her mother took Emma to England and raised her there. Danziger is her mother's maiden name, but she prefers Emmerich. After returning home to England, her mother married Robinson, a businessman. The following details are from a report filed with the NSA when she joined the agency. Just before graduating from high school, Emma injured Robinson in self-defense during an alleged assault on her person. As a result of this incident, she followed in the footsteps of her stepbrother, Hal Emmerich,
Tragic.
and left
Tragic.
home to enroll in Oxford.
Being
It
an
is
Emmerich
believed
is a
that
curse.
At this particular point in her life, she was extremely angered by the fact that her brother failed to protect her. Consequently, she lost all family connections and is very resentful.
I'm already
She seems to believe that her brother
fully
is to
torqued
blame
for that, TJ.
everything. While attending Oxford, she was noted for her success in a deciphering event sponsored by British
Already fully torqued.
GCHQ.
They may not be blood related, but she sure sounds like Otacon's sister.
There's more. Raiden, do you
There's
recall
more.
a certain situation that's more or less become a legend among hackers? To refresh your memory, at the time, just about all of our nation's communications and information resources were concentrated at NSA in Fort Meade. In fact, NSA's basement facility operated round the clock to amass data obtained not only from public communications, but everything from satellite to wiretap operations as well. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that whoever controlled the NSA facility could move the world.
Hey, Resident
On
Emily, I
January
love the new
24th,
name,
In the
honey.
year 2000, the facility suffered a total system shutdown for a 73-hour period.
Did they ever figure out the cause?
It's believed that a small group within the government had arranged the incident with the assistance of a notorious group of crackers. The result was a full review of NSA's safety measures, which in turn led to the decision to shift the data-gathering operations to an isolated location that would be safe from physical attack, as well as
I know.
cyber-terrorism.
Wouldn't it be awesome
And where
if
might
she
that be?
streamed?
My security clearance couldn't get me that information, but I did find out that one of the key members of the hacker group was none other than Emma Emmerich. Although she started off as a specialist in artificial intelligence and complex logic, Emma is now regarded as a computer genius.
That would make her a prime candidate for recruitment in the intelligence community, wouldn't it? And knowing most of the intelligence agencies, I doubt fair play was a major concern in their recruiting efforts.
Your assumption's correct. The government played on her weakness, her strong hate for Hal Emmerich, the brother who left her when she was 6 years old.
She hates him that much?
When she was 6 years old,
Can't
Emma
believe
and her
this is an
father were
optional
involved in a
codec.
pool accident. She survived, but her father drowned.
What did the police have
There
to
are
say
very
about
few
that?
codecs that have
The report
dedicated
states
music
it was
to
an
it,
accidental death.
optional ones.
Isn't that about the time that Otacon left his home and family?
Exactly. But I don't have any idea why he chose to do so.
Does Emma blame Otacon for her father's death?
I don't think so. Her hate seems to stem from the fact that she believes Otacon abandoned her. You see, although the two weren't directly related, they were said to be very close. It's rumored that sibling rivalry was what launched her career as a hacker. 4 years ago, the government leaked her the details of the Shadow Moses incident. In doing so, they were able to recruit her for the NSA. I also have little doubt that they also used the NSA hacking affair as a means to convince her to cooperate.
You think that her hate drove her to frame Snake and Otacon?
That, I don't know.
That is one crazy optional codec there, boss. Well, I know you didn't get to play last weekend, so we will definitely be playing tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of fun. There's a new biome. We have a new planet and a brand new biome for bugs that came out. That was, a part of the update. That was a part of, they brought in the new war bond, and then they did a lot. They patched all kinds of stuff, like things that are not related to just the war bond. It is. That's why I'm playing the original, because I like to play games for the first time on their original native hardware. So this will be my first playthrough. I don't know if I really like it though. I don't know. This guy seems a little fruity for my liking. I don't know. It's challenging my pants. And I don't like that. I don't like that because I'm really straight. and I don't like to be challenged like that. I don't like to feel things that I'm not supposed to be feeling, because, you know, that's why this game is bad. Even though the game's not telling me to, I keep looking at his bulge in his ass. Like, why is the game doing that to me? Why is it making me do that?
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater
That's what my pants look like when I'm playing this game. I don't like it.
I see.
It's wet and
Listen,
flooded.
there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned.
Get real. That pretty much coincides with what the Colonel told me.
When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
Rest in peace, my daddy. He got
Emma
hit by a
survived the
bazooka.
ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned
lurk
that
away,
EE
baby.
couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing
Can my
suit.
wife hear me?
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
Where are these bombs? Talk to me about these bombs.
Emma's probably being kept in filter chamber number 2 on floor B1 of Shell 2's core. Swim as far west as you can, then head north and you should reach filter chamber number 2. Emma's probably being...
So Iroquois Pliskin was an alias.
Of course.
And the rank of Lieutenant Junior grade?
Made it up.
That's just great. Anyway, I get the Pliskin part, but what about Iroquois?
Iroquois is a Frankified version of the Algonquin word for rattlesnakes. It's what they called their enemies.
Algonquin?
The Algonquin Nation, one of the many groups of Native
Algonquin
Americans
snake.
who used to call Manhattan Island their home. The majority of tribes in what's now the state of New York were a part of the Algonquin Nation.
So this was a stronghold of snakes.
By the way, Manhattan means Island of Hills in Algonquin.
My woke boy, Solid Snake, representing the Native Americans that used to natively inhabit the land of Manhattan. A snake. The Algonquins.
The rumors about Big Shell being a big cover-up are all true.
Otacon?
I had Snake check everything out. Sure, there's some facilities to clean up the pollution, but they're not running at full capacity. Don't you think it's funny that even though 2 years have gone by since the incident, they haven't managed to clean up all the crude oil? Of course, the media doesn't report that kind of thing. I think they're having fresh shipments of crude oil brought in to replace the stuff they'd cleaned up. The story you were told about toxic chemicals being released if the plant were blown up also seems pretty fishy. I don't think it's actually true. Information is being suppressed on a huge scale. These guys seem to think that the new Metal Gear is worth all the effort and money they're spending on it.
So I've been lied to all along.
No, I think even your CO didn't know what was going on, and that's probably what he's been telling you.
I didn't mean by the Colonel. I meant by you.
Huh? We never lied to you. We just didn't tell you everything, that's all. You know, you're a pretty interesting guy. You're just like Snake said.
What did he say?
That you're a weak, simple-minded, stubborn fool.
A weak, simple-minded...
Ah, don't worry. He didn't mean anything bad by it.
Going a bit Nothing bad. Well, what could possibly be worse than that? That lying, useless, backstabbing, mincing son of a...
Raiden, I'm his friend. I know him better than anyone else. I know he's not that kind of guy.
Great,
yeah, so
great call.
What?
And, by the way, there's one more thing you should probably know about Snake.
What?
He's right here.
Next to you?
Yep.
Did he hear...
every word?
I'm just gonna get back to the mission now.
As the President...
Lots of great codex. Don't have the time. All right, let's go say hi to Pete. My God, it's so much bloodier in this version. So much bloodier.
Snake, it's Stillman. Stillman's here.
Yeah?
He was waiting for me.
Right.
Colonel, did you hear the truth about the Shadow Moses incident?
Yeah.
Snake wasn't a terrorist.
You look thrilled.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Of course.
So you just believe everything that he told you then?
What did you say?
Don't trust him. He isn't in the simulation.
Simulation again. What exactly are you talking about?
Don't put your trust in him. Just carry out your duties to the best of your ability.
Doesn't answer that
Do
fucking
you
question.
understand, Raiden?
Never does. Keep saying the word, never tells us what it is, baby. That's going a bit too far. Right over the top here. Oh, they switched it up, now didn't they? It's right over the top here. Boom. Boom ski. That's going a bit too far. Open it. God, your breath still lasts so long when it's not an extreme or above. It's crazy. You don't have a choice in those upper difficulties. You gotta come up for air. You can do laps with this. I'm not going to do the cheese since we're not on higher difficulties. I'm just playing on normal, so I'm going to fight him
Still ticking, huh?
the way this fight is meant to be played.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
screen.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
It's always been unclear to
Still
me
hoping
if that's
the
John
girl can install
Seigan
that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
voicing another role just as someone to quickly say, like, on a PA announcement over Big Shell.
It's a shame you're not going to
Or
be
if that's
around long enough to
Solidus
handle
reining
the program.
everybody in over that intercom. I don't know.
That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes created.
I'd have to look in the game script.
Buoyancy is
I've not
practically
seen that part
non-existent thanks
in
to
the
high
script because I've not
oxygen
read the whole
content.
thing.
Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got.
You're not getting my shadow, bitch. See, that is just wrong where that's happening in my ear. Yeah. Owie! Such a fucking good fucking theme.
Vamp seems to be anticipating the trajectory of your shots from the minute movements of your muscles. There's no such thing as a perfect system, Vamp. There must be a way to throw him off and land a shot.
It looks like he's anticipating the incoming bullet's trajectory from the movement of your muscles. Relax, though. He doesn't have you all figured out. Right, don't use the target locking function. Vamp will anticipate your trajectory if you do, and you'll never manage to land a shot. Be careful, Raiden. You're a dead man if you fall into the life reaction tank.
Life reaction
That's right.
tank.
The life reaction tank cleanses polluted water with microorganisms. These organisms are activated by pumping them with large volumes of oxygen. As a result, the water's specific gravity is extremely light, making it impossible to remain afloat. Once you fall in, you'll never come up.
But he can.
It looks like he's in.
Fucking. Woo! Come on. Got him. Got your ass. How about a big bomb? How about that? Just get you off your rocket. Got your ass. Got your ass. Come back. Got you. Yeah. Woo! Ow! That hurt. That son of a bitch. Ow! Ow! Not night vision. My God. That fucking son of a bitch. I'm a fucking ninja too. Shot one. This fight's a lot harder when you don't do the cheese. That's my opportunity. Ow! He is a deadly man. Ow! Shit! One more shot. God, I'm shooting the blades. There we go. Could have made that fight a lot shorter, but oh well. You hear his voice? You hear that? Oh shit, I'm all blurry. I wish our autofocus was better on this camera.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I
I'm
heard.
not missing
The hostage
anything on the
rescue's
Twitch
gonna have to
side.
wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no
Just
joke.
making sure
I
this-
need more time.
Okay, that
That's
works.
why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion.
Just want to make sure
What's
that
up?
works.
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Okay. And this is gonna be fucking piss easy compared to like I haven't played MGS2 on normal in a while. So this is about to be like a lot of fun because it's just not gonna be so grueling, especially taking on the Rays. Arsenal gear, like everything's gonna go by much faster. Take that. I'll take this body armor. Give me my body armor. Right. Yeah. Right. Give me that body armor. Wonder if the captions are still off. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's good. Give me that book. I'm full on books. Ryan's an educated reader. Take that C4. Where's my guy? Where's my Moai statue, a stone Easter egg head statue. Pretty sure it's in one of these. Can't remember. Hear the flooding. Pretty sure it's in here. I think it's the one that she's in. Thinking about changing my Instagram. Do it, because Resident Evil is so back. Metal Gear is sort of back.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. So
Right. I'm getting you out of here.
That's probably not a bad change.
Get me out.
There is
You're lying.
a
Where are you taking me this time?
such a
What are you talking about?
small percentage of
I'm here
people
to help.
that only some of your followers understand.
Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
Resident
Do
Emily
you?
honestly would invoke
Everybody
a
on
certain
this
reaction
project
of
has
people
them.
more of like Resident Emily. It sounds like
good.
Resident
Let's
Evil.
try.
Like, what's the most popular thing that people know that starts with the thing Resident?
Can you hear
And
me
they know you
now?
like video games, so they'll make the
Nanocommunication?
connection
That's
quick.
right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
Oh, I didn't know
And Who
that.
told you that?
The president.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on. We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
This is such an anime moment. Possibly?
We better move.
I can't swim.
Might be.
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here.
Emily Hippie
That's right.
Elliot. Well, that's
He's
what
here
you
to
are.
rescue
You
I
are a
don't believe
hippie
you.
at
He
heart.
would never come for me.
You're a
And
mix.
I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
You're a flower
No.
child.
He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No!
They
I hate
will.
water.
Resident Evil's
It's hopeless.
really
I
topical.
can't
You know what I
swim.
mean? Like, it's viral. Like, Resident Evil is a crossover into the
I
mainstream.
can't swim.
You can do it.
More than
I
Metal
can't.
Gear is,
Come
in
on,
my opinion.
deep down
I mean, look how many
inside, you know
Resident
you
Evil
can
movies
swim.
there are.
I
You
can't
can't
keep
argue
my eyes
that.
open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest.
Metal Gear Solid without subtitles is something I
First,
want.
we'll head to filter chamber
It's
2.
different.
Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How does
How
Metal Gear
long?
cutscenes look without
Just a
subtitles?
little
Because
while.
that's all I've ever known
Are
them.
you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
I have to
Look,
like
Emma,
train
I
my
have an
brain.
idea.
I've associated all these cutscenes with having that text in them.
Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100,
Now, codecs
open
always
your
have
eyes.
that. You can't
By
help
that time,
that.
we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
It has been really fun replaying
Hang
this
on
game
tight.
on PlayStation 2. It just feels different. I don't know how to explain it. It's like home.
Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths.
It's
One.
how I remember it.
2, 3.
Wait.
What is it?
A little bit more
Let me take off my
fuzziness to
glasses.
it.
You know, you should wear contacts.
The gameplay is
There's
always in
nothing wrong
60
with my
frames,
eyes.
and some cutscenes are in 60 frames, but then
I
like
wear them for show.
you can see that this isn't in
Trying to
60.
be different from the other girls?
Where
No,
the
it's
HD
not
collection
like that.
onwards, everything
I like
is in
glasses.
60 frames, including
And
every bit
there's
of the
this guy I liked
cutscenes.
who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Earlier, I couldn't get the YouTube side to work, honey. I had to close OBS and kill the old stream I had going up for like 5 minutes. Because the stream, I mean, I've reset the stream key, but then the game still wasn't letting me, no, it still was not letting me connect to YouTube for whatever reason. But I'm glad I've got it up now. Oh my gosh. Maybe the most ethereal medley of the whole game. Because eventually, it's got 3 different versions, one with no beat, then you got this one with the beat, and then Twilight Sniping takes this theme to the next level. You did good. I love this moment.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
I'll exit the cutscene for this one.
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my codec as a relay. Here she is.
Hal?
EE, is that you?
Hal.
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. All right. My Come on, EE.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program. using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, girl. Let's go. Shitty shit. I know. Gotcha. I love the change in the music when you're underwater. Feels like you're underwater. It's just so well done. Every moment. How dynamic the fucking music is in this game. And I'm gonna do it the way she wants me to. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna chokehold her. Because you can just... Get out of here. You'll be an exterminator. That doesn't bother you? That's funny. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's get you nice and confused. Come on, Emma. Come on. Oh gosh, it's always bots. It's always fucking bots. Get out of here. Yeah, you're banned. Because you're not real. So much different on European Extreme. It's crazy. Yeah, go get distracted. Ah.
Who's there?
Nope.
Freeze!
You're asleep. Oh, okay.
Freeze!
No! Please don't.
Give me them tags. Come on. He's out. We out. We out this mug. You know what? I miss pressure sensitive controls. Like, truly. Oh, again, I'm on lower difficulty. I can't expect that of the game. Come on. You need to get up. No guy up there. I'm playing it like it's European Extreme, and it's not going to be that punishing to me. Gotcha. Stay right there. No loot. Okay. Oh, it's so fucking... Look at this game. One of the most... I mean, I've never have played another setting like this in any video game. It's so unique. There's just something about this game, man. Still feels futuristic, even though this game turns 25 years old this year. 25! I remember doing a marathon for the 20th anniversary on this channel when we first started this 5 years ago. And I do apologize, you know, we just didn't put as much time into this channel as we thought we were going to, and we should have started this channel in 2020 and streamed during the pandemic rather than we started the stream already? As, you know, vaccinations were becoming were coming into the forefront, and people were beginning to start going outside more and work back to work. And
well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
We had all the time in the world, and we should have done it that year. And that was, you know, that was Emily saying, you know, I agreed with her. That was like something I wholeheartedly, I was like, yeah, I didn't think about it that way. Of like, we should have absolutely have done this a year earlier. We would have had so much more time. Oh, I did get him. Something about the ambiance. Here we go.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Oh, what a shot. One of my favorites.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see. Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right. The oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR? Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Oh, it's so good. Bam, bam, bam. I love how all of Big Shell is shaped like, the diagram, the blueprint of DNA building blocks. This fucking game, man. There we go. Bam, bam, bam.
Ow!
Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding. What? Got your ass. Oh, horse shit. Everybody can get the business. It's not exclusive. It's Roundhouse for everybody. Boot, belt to ass. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure there isn't any bullshit over here. Yeah, this isn't pulling extreme on me.
Phew. Safe, I guess. If I managed to get this far, it must be thanks to that Raiden guy. But what is the deal with him? He's got a weird name, dresses pretty weird too. And I'm not really sure about the way he holds my hand and things. He's easy on the eyes though, so I guess I can let that slide. But I got my own ideas about that hair. I wonder if it's, well, it must be. I could ask him later. But he'd probably get ticked off. I'll leave him alone.
What was that, Emma?
Emma, about what you said behind that column there.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Can I just say something?
Sure.
This is my real hair, okay?
Of course.
And it's funny because
If I
this
said anything about
this
that-
joke would have landed more because Kojima's a where the you know there's different colored wigs in this game. Like for you know there's like blue, red, brown depending on like things that you achieve in this video game. You get wigs that give you stealth camo. You get wigs to give you certain wigs give you colored wig gives you infinite ammo. And those originally were something that they made because Kojima wanted the ability for Raiden to catch on fire, and if you catch on fire, your hair burns off and Raiden goes bald. You can go bald in the game if you catch on fire, and then you have to like wear wigs to cover it up. Come on, Emma. Where's the other guy?
This is Snake.
Any humans? Okay, gotcha. Oh shit. Okay, he's out. King. Do it. Come on, Emma. Just enjoy the view.
What am I doing here? I don't want to do this.
Come on.
too shaky. What if I fall? I can't do this.
You're going around. Go meet Johnny.
Freeze!
Ah!
A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise, you'll get hit with diarrhea.
Huh?
One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Meryl
Ancient
marries
history.
this guy.
Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my stomach! Not again!
What a weird guy.
This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again... What a weird guy.
Should be all in the clear. Should be good. Yeah, no one's awake. Doesn't look like any any drones are out. Oh, there's one. Come on. God, just never get this track never gets old. It's one of my favorite pieces of music ever. Just Twilight sniping, baby. Snake, I think you have a shot, brother.
Right, Emma's in trouble. Target Vamp only. Do not under any circumstances hit Emma. Aim as precisely as you can.
Nothing, Snake? Are we kidding ourselves? Thank you. I was like wondering why I couldn't. It's just the sniping controls in this game aren't very good. They fixed it. It's better in 3. The sniping in Metal Gear never got good until MGS4. MGS4, the gunplay is awesome.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there. Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now
is crazy because in Substance, he added a cutscene to that moment of Raiden running on the oil fence, which I think is a great addition.
The coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
It's not in this version of the game. Here we go. Oh my God. God, I hate how bad the audio is on this adapter. Can't tell where anything's coming from. Come on, man. It's just funny that something like this exists. Makes no sense, but you just accept it in Metal Gear. A bridge that just falls out from its under, so no one can ever cross it again. No one that works here or anybody would ever need to use that again. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. We got plenty of time. Okay, so I want to make sure certain things are on or not. All right.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Fucking do it, boys.
Leave it to me.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you.
You and me, we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I would do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point? Your mission data's been saved.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it, Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part, and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No. Even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Okay, we're gonna skip Rose's dialogue. Even though it's good, I just need to get moving.
Jack, are you all...
It's very good, but we're moving along. Here we go.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
No sense. I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out. Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the
Definitely
TV.
not. What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
You make no sense.
Fine. Forget it.
Get real.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting.
You can just go home.
Is there somebody there?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time? Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Genola. Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
No one was seen.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were...
intimate.
I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but... An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves. I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Ah, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life? I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61. Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete. You got a PSG-1?
You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was
Your baby.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
He's gonna be clean shaven.
Been waiting long?
Oh, I don't think I gave it to him.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
I don't think I picked up the shaver in the
That's
save.
more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right analog stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two. Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Go back to Kodak.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself.
What's up, man?
Pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
That's your problem.
Come on.
Give us one more call, Otacon. Tell us that our Colonel's AI.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Can't really see. PS2 is a little dark. But, you know, Snake could probably take care of it. Oh, he got him. Come on. Outside of this, what am I playing? Yeah, I'm playing this for... Get him, Snake. There you go. I am playing... The games I've been playing lately are... Undead Nightmare DLC for Red Dead Redemption on the PS5 version. I never played the Undead Nightmare before. It's been really, really good. I've loved it. I'm playing Batman Arkham Asylum, about halfway through that. What else? I'm playing... Oh, and Spider-Man 2. I'm about 10 hours into that. I'm having a good time. Gameplay's really smooth. Love the web slinging, all the upgrades and that shit. I'm loving it so far. I just love going around and taking out... doing all the side content and doing like rooftop challenges and stopping crimes. Like I can do that for hours. I have to get back to the story and remind myself. And then after I beat, I'm going to play, after I beat Batman and also like Red Dead, the Undead Nightmare, probably gonna play BioShock 1 and continue my second playthrough of Death Stranding 2 on the To the Wilder difficulty that came out. That was patched, that came with the PC release.
We're going in.
We're going in. Put your head down. Gotcha. Snake just on lower difficulties is God, but on Extreme and European Extreme, he is an absolute liability in this part. He just dies if you don't protect him. Sometimes it's better just to put him to sleep. Alright, Snake. Take care of business. $160 hours in the Assassin's Creed Shadows. I mean, obviously you're enjoying that. Come on, Snake. He's got. Come on over here, boys. You know, just do it for me. Yeah, Snake. Video game potato chips. Hold on. There we go. And now.
Raiden, about this kernel
Video game
of yours.
potato chips. That makes
where he
sense.
is. Where? Inside.
It's just
Arsenal.
like you just keep eating it. You're just playing it just to kind of play it. You played it for so long. It's easy to you at this point. I get that.
It's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking
Yeah.
to an AI.
So
that's impossible.
After beating Red Dead and Spider-Man, I'm gonna. In Batman Arkham Asylum, I'm going to do Bioshock 1 and continue. I'm in the first hour and a half of my second playthrough of Death Stranding 2 on the new hard difficulty.
Together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably
Kojima games
truth.
always hit differently. I mean, I always loved the first playthrough. There's nothing like it, but then also there's nothing like a second playthrough when you see, you know, catch things you didn't notice before.
What's happening around here? I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me, not an illusion.
Now,
flesh and blood.
I kind of had a second playthrough after I'd beaten the game, and then I watched my favorite streamer play it from beginning to end.
Can't do that. Let's go.
Except for the only problem with that is sometimes he does things and I'm just like, oh gosh, why'd you do this part like this?
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds. It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
I want to play Metaphor ReFantazio really bad, but I think I want to play the Persona 3 remake before I do that, because I've never played Persona 3.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Persona 3 Reload, I really want to play it.
Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
Because I really want to play Persona, and I just don't want to replay Persona 5 Royale because it's really long. I know they're all long, but I want to play something new.
You and Otacon are the ones
I want to have
that
that
say
Persona
the
fix.
never existed.
I know Metaphor would scratch that itch too.
What Olga was talking about?
Go, buddy. Oh, you son of a bitch. only go down with 2 hits in this one. Oh, fuck you. He's God in this difficulty. God damn it. Snake, you're going entirely too hard, friend. Almost done. Ow! Block some bullets. You're going down. Snake, you fucking kicked me. Can you stop? Snake, you're just kicking over it. He's glitching.
Don't push yourself.
Look at him. He won't stop. He won't stop. I've never seen him do that.
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
I'm playing the original PS2 US version, aka the buggiest and bloodiest release. Everything else is considered censored after this one. They toned down the blood in all future releases, including because we got this before everybody. This is like the only time where we got the game as like Metal Gear before Japan did. US was the first to get MGS2, and we have the bloodiest version. When I say buggy, there's only like it's such small
Jack, I've been
things
watching how you
that
fight.
are like over certain railings you can't hop over and climb that you can in future releases.
Kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3
But we technically had the test version.
What are you talking about?
While also having the goriest version. But
It
hey,
came as a
we got to
complete
have it
surprise
first.
when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy. As bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Raiden. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Calls him. I forgot about that. He says in future releases, like re-releases, he says, "No more games, Jack." Says, "No more games, Jack." And this is no more games, right?
The little Jackie boy I once knew.
Wonder if that was an oversight. Had to have been because they changed it. Pajama even added some cutscenes in Substance. MGS2 Substance is the definitive version of the game. It's where he added some cutscenes, very short, but there is additional shit. Where you go down. Bye-bye. Come on, who's joining? He's out of there. I'm gonna put hurting on you. Hop on. Hop on in. Join me. Bye-bye. Uh-huh. You stop right there. Eat my missiles. Okay. Dead. And just like that. It's so much longer on the European Extreme. You have to do 20 of that. I had to kill 5 on this.
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family!
Huh?
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Yeah, it's way bloodier. Blood splat in her head's more. Blood that came out of her head was more. It's very noticeable. The blood out on the ground is not like that.
Enjoy the show, Jack.
They toned it down.
Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
Go be badass.
Cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
No, I cannot. I do not have Ocelot's voice. Neither his young Ocelot or, this Ocelot.
Damn the Patriots!
I wish I could. I don't think I do. I mean, I've imitated it before, but it's not. I don't think it's very good.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Bring him in.
I feel like I can only do Ocelot's most like extreme moments as opposed when he's just kind of casually talking. He's a little bit more outward. He's a little bit more. I can't just do like his talking voice.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair.
Oh yeah, we're real close to the end.
I underestimated you.
We got one boss fight and that's it. Against this solid Snake.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Oh, we already did our naked cartwheels. That happened.
You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want
It's definitely happened. I already cartwheeled all over some fools. My nuts hanging.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the
Tain't nothing to be ashamed of. That's damn right.
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names.
Of the Patriots. A list of names. Of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Charades usually are humorous.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous.
That's my Ocelot impression.
I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake.
That's what I told you.
But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
It's the creation of genius.
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology. Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
I will be skipping the very, very famous codec on top of Federal Hall, talking about, you know, the
daughter of a proud and
one of the more
noble
profound
soldier.
moments in storytelling in video games. I've seen it, and I need to get dinner prep for tonight, so I do need to skip a couple things that are long. After this cutscene, which I just love so much, I'm going to be skipping Solidus' speech and that codec. I'm just going to be fighting.
Try this instead. No! No!
It is most important.
Brothers! Liquid! I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
We'll never know what this cutscene was going to be turning into. They had to edit this game because of 9/11, of Arsenal gear crashing into Manhattan. We just see the aftermath, and that's where it's cut. They cut it right there. And then they're just going to be falling. Yeah. It's crazy. In hindsight, you know, it's wild to think about. that footage either is gone forever or on some hard drive or just lost media for good, wherever the original cutscene was that they cut from the game. I mean, literally, it was 2 months before this game came out. 9/11 happened, and in that time, they were like,
What are you laughing at?
and it was such a substantial moment that they almost were considering not releasing the game. Like, it almost caused MGS2 to not happen. Like, Konami and Kojima were wondering if it was the right thing to do to release this game after
George Washington took office as the
such
first
a terrible
president
thing
of the
that
United
happened.
States of America 200 years ago today.
Do you know what day it is today? He asked him.
We will.
All right, we're gonna be skipping. We gotta get this game beat.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child.
All great stuff.
All I want is to be.
And then this amazing codec.
Right.
That's what YouTube's for if you really want to see it.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will.
The selection for societal sanity is so good. But this is all on YouTube.
Right.
It's like 20 minutes. It's like 17 minutes.
Jack. I claimed.
All this is. I love all this, but dinner
it's
is first. I'm gonna kick your ass. Come on. Oh. Face the wrong way. You won't. That's your only hit. That's the only hit you get on me. That's a promise. That's your last and final hit. You're going down fast. And if you've ever panicked in this mode, I've shown it on stream many times, but all his movement is a distraction. You just have to stay still and hold block. Hold L1. Just keep facing him. No, don't chase him. Don't dodge anything. That second phase isn't actually, it's easier. Oh, that was your second hit. That's it, baby. But we will watch from here on out. I will not skip this. I just love this ending so much. There's a lot of memes. You know, this is a very memeable day for the Metal Gear community. It's April 30th. This is, you know, the day that the game ends on. Keep asking, what day is it tomorrow? Federal Hall in New York is like still under construction with like things like they've been like restoring things about it, but it's just funny because people were like, here we are 20 you know, 25 years later and they're still not done with the cleanup of Arsenal gear crashing into it. 20 years later and they're still cleaning up after Arsenal gear because like the real life one's still under construction.
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
Look at that ass.
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
I stare at the stars.
Goated masterpiece. My second favorite game ever made.
What am I made of?
It's got one of my favorite endings ever.
Am I full of sorrow?
Love its message so much.
And pain?
People often go, it was a warning, and that, like, the real message is about the digital censorship, and that, like, that was the real theme, and what the Patriots warned you of about the future, the future of how the digital age would come to evolve us in a horrible fashion, and the hellscape that we currently live in. No. If you just, it was a warning, but that's not what the game is about. They were the villains. You're not supposed to accept what they're telling you. You're supposed to say, no, we will do better with what the digital age is going to come. We had an opportunity. You reject their shit. Unfortunately, we are where we are. The ending with Snake and Ryder talking about it at the very end there. That's what the game's about. That overall, the digital age is like what we pass down. So what are we going to pass down? What are the things we're going to teach? How are we going to use this to better our future? This technology, how can we pass down things that the mimetic level, things that aren't genetic, to harbor a better future while we still have one? What memes do we pass down? Sacks away. I missed this so much, the B footage of... Even though I wouldn't consider this B footage, this is the actual footage that Kojima's team took when they visited New York during the development of this game, where they use B footage in MGS1 of like nature in Alaska, animals and the rivers and like all the ice, the glaciers, all that is B footage. This is footage they actually shot. All the real life footage we've seen in this game of New York has all been what they were shooting during research. So I guess you wouldn't call that B footage. I'm all blurry. But it's just got that classic like New York jazz feel because of just how jazzy the soundtrack is. I mean, they got a lot of great shots. It's almost like they have someone who's got an eye for the camera. I don't know though. He doesn't understand film that well. Did not pass me by. But yeah, that's it, baby. There she is, that beauty. Playing on the PS2, got my wired controller. Not emulating. Emulation's amazing, but I also fucking hate working with emulators. They're fidgety. Easy to cause them to go a little funky. And I find Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday one of the best songs in the series. It gets a little too jazzy, I know, for some. I know people don't like it because there's some dissonant notes in this song where they purposely are not. You'll hear it, they'll clash. The saxophone and they'll hit a note together. It's a little like, it's very dissonant on purpose. But some classic jazz. They're about to do it. Here they go. There it is. And then return it. Builds tension in a solo. All right. All right. One more. My favorite monologue in the series. Right here. It's my favorite.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species
it just hits really hard to know that when this was written, there was so much hope.
We still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can.
There was so much hope.
Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Konami codes to put to the website. Your clear codes. All right, that's all she wrote. See, we didn't used to complain about this game on your first playthrough. On your first playthrough, not knowing what you're doing, it's going to probably take you upwards of 10 to 12 hours. I miss games being that long. That's why I loved Requiem. I love the length of Resident Evil 9. I I do love me big open world games and putting 100 hours plus into them. I do. I love it. But there is absolutely a lane that we need to keep open for big budget games to keep, like, give us, like, very replayable experiences. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, yeah, like 10 hour plus games. MGS4 was, you know, your first playthrough because there's so many cutscenes. It's like, my first playthrough was like 19 hours. All right. Chain Whippin', thanks for coming on by. TJ, Emily, thank you for those came on by. Take care of yourselves. Happy Metal Gear Solid 2 Day. Have a good evening. And we'll see you guys later, okay? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you all. Have a good night.